Up, everyone? It's RC Poetic Soul, and it's vlog time. It's vlog time. You know what time it is. So, I hope everybody doing good. It's chilly as hell in this northern region. So, I'm asking you guys to please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Even hit that bell and get those notifications when I'm dropping new content. I'm pretty tired today. It was a rough night. Temperature dropped overnight. It got freezing cold, frigid temperatures. And I was cold as hell out here because I was running around taking care of some things because I just had to do some things that happened to be, I would say, urgent. So it drove me out into the cold, and I ended up having to go to 3 Walmarts. I won't get into that, but let's just say I had to do what I had to do. So, did I mention guys, I only really drink coffee when I'm like dead piss tired. So I have to be tired as hell. Otherwise, I normally don't drink it. But one of those things, something that I wanted to talk about was actually had something to do with one of the Walmarts I stopped in, because I had to get some money over for some bills. So I had to do what I had to do, as I said. But one of the Walmarts I stopped in, I had purchased a few things in between going to the money center or whatever. So I happened to buy a few things, bananas, and I think I brought some cans of tuna, a few other things. But anyway, I go to self-checkout. I got a lot on my mind because I wasn't supposed. Damn, there is a train ahead of me. Damn, I don't feel like waiting for no. Everybody know me, know that in cities with trains, I got a big problem with them. But I don't know. I might be stuck here because I can't get to the lane that'll let me out. Well, the train's moving fast. Anyway, back to my story, because this is important. Let me stop pea-footing around and get to it. So I was in Walmart. I was checking out. I had my few groceries that I was telling you about. Realized I walked off and realized, damn, I didn't forget my damn groceries. But normally you get outside the store and realize that. I took about maybe 20 steps and I realized I didn't have my bags in my hand. I go back and I'm like, okay, I know it's here because I just walked off. And I see my bag. And guys, I go to grab my bag, but there's a lady there. There's a Walmart worker. And, Chinese descent. So I go to grab my bag and she put her hand up like, no. I'm like, ma'am, that's my bag. I just purchased that. And so she said, no. I said, I just brought that. And guys, I'm very calm about this, because we all know how racially profile can turn it into a beating of a brother. So I'm very calm, and I say, can I please, I just walked off. Can I please have my bag? And she said, where's your receipt? So I go to find my receipt, and I'm looking for my receipt. And because sometimes we all get our receipts and we just kind of stuff them, right? We just kind of put them wherever. Most of us put them in our wallet or in our bag. But I said, when the hell's that damn receipt? It wasn't in my wallet. It wasn't in my bag. If it wasn't my bag, she wouldn't let me. She was guarding my bag with her life. She was guarding my bag with bananas, tuna, some paper towels. She was guarding it with her life, because she would not let me get it. So I kept looking for my receipt. And I said, damn, I can't find it. I told her, I said, I know I have it. And I'm thinking all along, why do I have to do this? Like, would you do this to me if I were not an African-American male? Would you insist that I produce my receipt when I literally just left? I took maybe 16 steps. 16 steps from the self-checkout. This was self-checkout, not, regular human cashier. And I'm like, I know I got it. She ain't giving no headway. She ain't giving no leeway. People looking over. I'm like, ma'am, I got one bag. I got one bag. So I just like, okay, I know I got it. I know I didn't drop it. I don't toss my receipts. I never do. but sometimes I don't always put them in the right place. So I'm looking, and so guys, boom, bam, I found a receipt. Finally, I found it. And this is my Dunkin' Donuts receipt. But let's just say this is a Walmart receipt because I don't have a Walmart receipt. I left it on my dresser at home. So let's say this is the receipt, right? I give her the receipt. I say, here you go, man. And she do like this. She takes my receipt. All along, I'm playing calm. I got a lot going on. Yesterday was a rough day, running all over the place, trying to get something done before I got in a little bit of trouble for it. So I'm looking. She's looking. Here she go. She look at the receipt. She do it like this. She do it like that. She like this. Taking her sweet time. She looking like that, and then she wanna like read the items off. See all that. She wanna read all that. There's about 4 things on the list. I'm like, man, this is my bag. Can I please have my bag? And all along, I'm keeping calm. I'm asking that calmly and nice. I'm not making a scene. I'm not making a fuss. Because when you're black, and if you even get us remotely upset, and then somebody, oh my God, I want to get attacked by a black gorilla. A black gorilla's attacking me. That's the perception that I feel they have when even if you slightly raise your voice just a few decibels. So I'm like, I can't believe this shit inside my own mind while being calm outside. And she just keep looking it over. I'm like, what the fuck is she looking for? It's only 4 items. 4. And I'm like, this is crazy. So then she go looking in my bag. And yes, I'm calm. But then I see a brother who got like the yellow vest, like a symbolism of a manager at Walmart. And I'm getting ready to like flag him down. And then she turns and she give me my bag, and I said, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. And she don't say nothing. And guys, the moral of this story, which happened last night, is complete. It's asinine, it's ignorant, it's racial profiling, it's disrespectful. I don't think she would have did it to another race. I understand she got a job to do, but most employees would have looked. When I produced the receipt, they would have looked at the items for a second, like maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds. She stood there and looked at it for damn near a whole minute and a half. I'm like, this is BS, but I know what time it is. I get what's going on. I understand that, and so I couldn't fuss about it. I want to fuss about it, but, I let it go. I talked to somebody about it. They said I should have reported. I had a lot going on. I didn't. Yeah, I should have. It's never too late. But the problem is, this stuff just don't seem like it's ever going to end. Like, I'm a legitimate person. I brought my groceries. Can I have my bag? At the end of the day, it should have never been a fuss. It should have taken, 10 seconds. Everybody forgets a bag. I've never had that occur before. And luckily for me, I was of sound mind, and I was not getting frustrated, even though it was a hard day. Can you guys imagine what would happen to me if I would have been like, what the fuck? You want a fucking receipt? I'm ready to go. I'm having a bad day. I even told the lady, I'm having a rough day. I got a lot on my mind. I forgot my bag. I tell you. It's tough out here. It's rough as hell out here for us African Americans. But we gotta stay smart, and we gotta fight with our mind, leave the drama behind. And for them reasons, I ain't get mad. I know what it is, but it's just crazy that it had to be like that. But we live, we learn, and we see how they treat us. And sometimes with something as strong, as potent, as horrible, as disastrous as racism is, sometimes it's just nothing we can do about it. And other times there are fusses that can be made. But I want to know, how can we all come together and get along? Because it's one thing, you got the white people who may dislike blacks, while some white people love all colors, while some black people love all colors, while some black people hate themselves and hate white people. But now we got the Asian community. They don't necessarily like us either. Well, some of them do. But racism it needs to stop, man. It's no reason for me to be at Walmart trying to buy my stuff and I can't even come back and get my stuff. And even after